Hey guys, Sherwin again. So I haven't made a video in a while, and I decided to make a video on something that no one's really talked about. It's not part of our trial sheets, so I demo it because I think it's useful instead of some of the other things on the sheet, so I can't really mark it off. But I still think it's one of the most useful features that Windows Live Essentials has to offer. So first thing you have to do is obviously download Windows Live Essentials and install it. But once you do, you get Windows Live Mesh, which is what I'm going to show you today. So let's get started. Let's hit the Windows key and just type in Mesh to have it pop up. We click on Windows Live Mesh, and as you can see, I'm already signed in. And so over here has listed what folders you sync with your other devices. So let me just click sync a folder so we can start brand new. We'll start fresh. And you know what I'll do actually? I will make a new folder, and let's call it uCrew because I like you guys. And we're going to click sync right here. So we do that, and we get to decide what we want to sync it with. So let's sync it with both the SkyDrive and my desktop. Up to date. There's nothing in it right now. So you know what? Let's put something in it. Let me go to my documents. Let me open that folder. And I think I'm just gonna grab something from, you know what? Let's grab something from the school folder. Let's take this test PDF right here. Just put it in. Alright? Close that. So now what this is going to do is it's going to communicate with the server in just a second to update the uCrew folder and put everything in there. As you can see right here, it's up to date on my computer, on this computer, but it's not up to date on SkyDrive yet. So right now it's processing. It does it automatically. You don't need to do anything. It's processing the changes. It's going to see there's a file in there. Send it to everything that I checked off earlier. And it'll take just a second to do it. Like I said, it does it automatically. You don't have to do anything. So once that's done, we'll see how it looks online. Let's go ahead and launch Internet Explorer right now, actually. And we'll go to skydrive.com. Beautiful Bing picture, by the way. We'll snap this off to the side. Now we see over here that it's already up to date, so that means it uploaded already. So let me just sign in. We'll maximize it. And under SkyDrive, it won't initially appear because your SkyDrive is different than these synced folders that Windows Live Mesh offers. So what you want to do is you want to click over here under View Syncs Folders. And you'll see over here that I have my school folder and my uCrew folder that I just made. So we're going to open this up right here. And look at that, it's right there. So over here it's telling me that it's synced on this computer and on SkyDrive over here. So let's alt tab back here and choose over here to sync it with the desktop. We choose that. And over here it says sync status isn't available because it hasn't synced there yet. So what we just have to wait for is for this to communicate again and upload automatically to my desktop. So as that's going on, I want to show you what else you can do with Windows Live Mesh. We'll get back to the desktop in a second. So I have Windows Live Mesh also on my desktop, and it's a very useful tool, especially if you're like me and you leave your desktop on. So what you do is you click on Remote, and you have to on the other computer, whatever computer you want to connect to, you have to click Allow Remote Connection to this computer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I'd have to do it on the other computer too. So I click that, and it starts setting everything up. It's all set up. And you'll notice this button over here that says Connect to this computer. Now what this is going to do is that it's actually kind of cool. It's going to remotely connect to my desktop computer. So I connect that. Now I think this is probably the coolest aspect of Windows Live Mesh. So if I'm logged into my desktop, which I won't be if I'm away from it, I would click allow. A pop-up pops up. So I clicked allow, and now I'm remotely controlling my desktop from my laptop. So let's go ahead and full screen this. I can type in my password and enter it. And now I'm actually controlling my desktop from wherever I am. It could be wherever, it doesn't matter. I'm controlling my desktop. As you can see, I have some notifications there. I have Photoshop open, Excel, Outlook, Word, Zoom. And what I can do, I'm actually in my room with the desktop right now. So what I could do actually is I could remotely play this playlist. So it's kind of like Play 2, except this is way more functional because I have a desktop class processor, a desktop class computer under my control. I can do whatever I want with it. But say I want to play music. My speakers are set up in this room. All I have to do is click play. And we have music playing now. So this music does not need to be on my laptop. It just controls wherever the speakers are connected to. It happens to be on the desktop. So, I mean, this is a very useful tool. And you can even copy files from the desktop onto your computer that you are right now. Super awesome. So let's go ahead and exit this because we don't need to do it anymore. I'll disconnect over here. You can still hear the music playing, because it'll keep going. But that's pretty much all I want to show you about Windows Live Mesh. Super cool. Syncs whatever files you want to your SkyDrive, to your other computers, and you can have any file or folders that you want. If it's between computers, I'm pretty sure it's next to unlimited space. If you want to sync to SkyDrive, it's only 5 gigs for Live Mesh. I mean, your SkyDrive has 25 gigs, but it can only hold so much in the SkyDrive storage. Or I mean in the Live Mesh storage, sorry about that. So if you want to show this to people, it's a little more involved, a little more complicated, but super useful. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that's all I have to say. Have a great day.